Hi, my name's Bron. I'm the Queensland Berry Industry Development Officer. We're going to hear from 3 farmers today that do pick your own. I hope you find it useful.
We've been picking strawberries, pick your own in Stanthorpe for probably the last 9 or 10 years. And yeah, it's been a great opportunity to get involved with the public and give them the opportunity to come out to the farm and have a look and see what we do. Yeah, we sort of opened it up for that opportunity to I guess to engage with the community that's there, but also to open it up and gear it for the tourism side of people moving from Brisbane out there to go and pick strawberries. So it is a commercial farm. Predominantly, a lot of the fruit that comes off there is going to the markets. So it's just like a bolt-on sideline business, the pick your own, and it needs to be managed. We needed to put the infrastructure in place with the buildings and obviously amenities, toilets, facilities, things like that. So you've got to gear the farm up well. You've got to take into consideration the, I guess, visitors or the public's expectation of the farm, what they want to see, what they want to do at the farm. So you really have to put some thought into it and then manage it appropriately too. Gives us a good platform to engage with our customers on a large scale in that, it gives us a lot of media content for social media.
Yeah. It came about as basically trying to do the same thing differently and return a better return to the farm. We weren't sure what it looked like. We certainly aren't, like, as a small farm, we weren't ever going to be a cattle yard, pick your own place. So we started with, in particular, bringing a school in. So we had a following where we used to sell fresh fruit over at the Montessori school where the kids were at the time, in the car park, and so we invited those people that knew our rubies to the farm, and that was in 2017. And each year we've just got a little bit better at it. We learned a lot of lessons that first time and how hard it was. So I think the only guidance I'd give, well, anybody who's going to be doing it now is likely to be a big farm, so is just make sure you've got your systems in place to work. And for us this year we've done it differently. So our peckish picking was trying to differentiate ourselves from the big pick your own commercial places, create a more intimate event, and we're in control because you have to book. So COVID gave us a good excuse to create an exclusive system.
My parents kicked off strawberry fields, and at the time we weren't growing a lot, but we'd opened the farm to the public to sell seconds because the highway was right there. So we put signage out to invite people to come to the farm and buy our fruit. Yep. And I think we'd had a few inquiries of people asking if they could go pick their own. Yep. And I believe that's how it all started. At the moment, everything we're picking is going out the shop or going to pick your own. You've got to have patch management, so you've got to have supervision in the field when you get in large crowds. It's an absolute must. Probably easier if you've got one set entrance and exit out of your farm. You can manage people that way. With us, it's really hard with a road in the middle of our property. So we've got to have that supervision in the field to stop people from eating and stop people from throwing fruit away because they pick too much, and keeping everybody honest so we don't lose money from opening up our fields.